Good morning, internet viewers. Hello, I am Canon EOS photographer Randall M. Rueff. I want to talk to you about something I think is really cool. I mean, really cool. And that's the Canon EOS-1D C Camera. Right now, it's one of 3 in the cinema line. The EOS-1D C. Now, let me tell you what about this camera that is so awesome. Aside from the price. The price is very up there. The 1DX is at $6,800, just shy of $7,000 with tax. This is at $15,000. Ballpark $14,999 or $15,000. That's a lot of camera. But what do you get? Well, you get a 1DX built in with everything that comes in the 1DX you get, plus on the video side you get 4K resolution. 4K. I'm not talking 720p HD. I'm not talking 1080p HD. I'm talking 4K full resolution. 4K. Wow. Up to 24 frames at 4K. I mean, that's just, wow. Okay. It's not raw. You don't get raw, and you don't get 30 frames, 50 or 60 at 4K, but you do get 24 frames at 4K. So that's like totally cool. Plus, for those of you who had some limited 1080p, if you want to shoot 1080p on this thing, which is full HD, you have all kinds of options. You have 24, 30, 50, and 60 frames per second. So this is a jump up for you 1DX people who want to do full HD. I mean, this is like super HD. I mean, it takes 1080p to the max, okay? It was really good on the 1DX, but it's really even better. It gives you all the benefits with the exception of raw output. It gives you full HD. It gives you HD, like I said, 1080p, 24, 30, 50, and 60 frames. So it's boom, baby. Boom, baby. I mean, if you don't want to shoot, have to use the full 4K, and like me, 4K is really nice, but when I upload to YouTube, that would take forever because of the file size. Obviously, the higher the resolution, when you go from standard definition to HD, which is 720p, then to 1080p, each time you go up, then of course now 4K, each time you go up in resolution, your file size is going to get bigger. So for me, the majority of my video goes to YouTube. In fact, probably 90% of my stuff goes to YouTube. So, if not more. And with my AT&T service, setting up a 4K video, it would take hours, if not probably a half day, depending on the size. But it wouldn't take very long at 4K to have a very bulky, as far as size, video in 4K. So for me to do that 4K for YouTube, unless it's very special, it's not going to happen because of the file size and the time that it would take to upload it to YouTube. So I'm not going to use 4K for YouTube unless you're like somebody that lives in a super fast area, super reliable. I mean, it's not going to happen. Now, 4K for the filmmaker, for the serious videographer who wants to do weddings very seriously, or special events, or something that needs a high quality, like the people in the motion picture industry, this is like boom baby, $15,000 may seem a lot to the consumer, but for people in the movie industry, that's nothing, okay? Compared to their, a lot of them are using $200,000 high-end, large format, I mean, super duper cameras. It costs you over $100,000. This is, compared to that, this is, 15 grand. Wow, nothing. So for a lot of people, this is going to be like, wow. Obviously, I would love to have this camera. I would love to open it and unbox it and own it and use it, and especially with the 28-300 and a fisheye, and a 2x teleconverter with a new 600 RX flash, and some super high-speed compact flash cards, and a camera case to go with it. But that's not going to happen unless I win the lottery. That's not going to happen anytime soon. I would love to own this camera. This is no doubt, as far as digital SLR, top of the line. As far as video, it's pretty close to the top of the line. There's some cameras that can beat it as far as features on some higher end, but they cost a lot more. So for this price of 15 grand, this really is a powerhouse. Okay. So again, I wish I could own it and afford it to own it. And man, if I did, I'd use the crap out of it. But not only does it use the standard Canon lenses, but it also uses the cinema lenses, which are very expensive and very high quality. Canon lenses in general are very high quality, but these cinema lenses are like ballpark, hit the ball out of the park quality. Again, but standard Canon lenses are really good. So can't go wrong with that for the most part. And like I said, I just wish I could own it. There's a lot of things I can talk about, but just this video is just talk to you about my EOS-1D C lust, because I do lust after this camera. Oh yes, I do. I wish I had this camera and those accessories I talked about earlier. So I'm going to end it with that, and just, you know, you can look up. There's lots of other videos on YouTube, other places talking about this camera and unboxing it. But I just want to talk about it and tell you how much I would love to have it and own it and use it and take pictures and video with it and live happily ever after with, as far as that goes. I can go on and on, but I don't know, I'm going to end the video with that. Just, you know, as a Christian, we say praise God when we have things, praise God if we don't have things. I'm doing my best to praise God for something I don't have. You know, I know it's you're not supposed to want other things other people have, but this is something I wanted so much. Because I can put this to good use, a lot of good use. But that's just the way I'm being honest. I'm going to tell you how it is. So I'm going to have to end the video there. If you work for Canon or in some capacity where you could, like, ooh, look, there's a guy that could really use one. We could use him for, you know, believe me, I would make more videos and pictures about this than you would ever have any idea how to use them all and promote it. I would do unboxing video, you name it, I would do it. But I don't know, I keep wanting to talk about it. It's awesome, it's cool. I mean, granted, in 10 or 20 years, it's not going to be anything, I'm sure. But right now, in 2013, this is, for the price, the best camera on the market. And I'm Canon EOS photographer Randall M. Rueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you. Bye.